Hello everyone! Today I am going to discuss the 46th question of Database Management System. Let's see the question. Here's the question set 46. In here there's a school called Ranabima School, and the principal of that school has decided to create a software to enter the information of teachers and students. So that's the scenario, and in the first part of this question, the principal of the school has decided to include the data of grade 9 students in the first phase of this software. Your team has created a database for this. The name of the created database is Ranabima School DB. First, you need to select the created database. Create a DDL query for that. So, in the first part of question, we have to write a query to select the database, the given database. So in my previous videos I have discussed how to create a database and tables, how to create tables by using DDL query. So I have already created this Ranabima School DB. So to write this DDL query, we have to write a DDL query to select this database. For that, to write this DDL query, I will open this command line of MySQL web. So first of all, I have to enter the password, and I will enter this. So I have entered the password, and now I can write the DDL query to select. So here's the DDL query to get the database. So in the question, we have to first we have to select the database. Ranabima School DB. I have already created it. So I have used the command use to get the database. So I have get the Ranabima School DB by using this use command. Now I'm going to run this. So you can see the query has been executed. So in the second question, in the selected database, a table named student has been created to store the information of the students studying in grade 9 in the school. So we have already created student table in my previous videos. So in this question set, in this part, we have to enter those data into the created student table. So I can show you that created table, the created student table. So here's this student table, and we have to enter the data into this table, but we have to use DDL query to enter those data into the student table. So let's see. So here's the insert query to insert the data into the student table. So first I have write the command insert into, then I have get the database and the table which I'm going to enter those data, and here are the column names and the values respectively. And now I'm going to run this. So you can see the query has been run successfully. Now let's check the table, the Heady software, whether this has been run or not. So here's our Ranabima School DB is our database, and the student is the table. And you can see the first student has been inserted into the data of the first student has been inserted into the student table. For that, I have used this DDL query. Like that, I'm going to enter the other data by using the DDL queries. So let's see. Now you can see I have write all the DDL queries required to insert the data into the student table, and here are those DDL queries. So here are the values, and I have already run those queries, and let's check the database. I'm going to refresh, and here's our database, and here's the student table. So you can see here are the data we inserted into the student table by using DDL queries. So here are the information of students. So in the third part of this question, we have to enter those data into the subject table. For that also we have to use DDL queries. So let's write DDL queries to insert the subjects into the subject table. So here's the first query to enter the subject data into the subject table. So you can see by using commands insert into, we can insert particular data into the selected tables and database. So here I have selected the subject table of the Birmingham school database, and the column name is subject name and the value is religion. So we only have to insert the data into the subject name column, because the subject ID is already auto increment. So now I'm going to run this. So you can see the query has been successfully executed, and I'm going to check the Heidi software. So you can see the subject table has been the data has been inserted into the subject table. So like that, like this DDL query, I'm going to write the other DDL queries to insert the those subjects into the subject table. So let's see. So you can see, like the first query, I have write other DDL queries required to insert the subject names into the subject table. So you can see here are the queries, and I'm refreshing this, and let's see. Here's the subject table, and you can see the data has been inserted into the subject table. For that we have used DDL queries. So in the fourth question, we have to insert the teacher's data into the teacher table. For that also we have to write DDL queries to insert data into the table. So let's see. So you can see here's the first DDL query. I have write to enter the teacher's information into the teacher table. So you can see by using the insert into command, we can insert data into the selected table. So I have selected the teachers table of the Birmingham school DB, and here are the column names, and here are the values given in the question. Here are the information of the teacher. Now I am going to run this. So you can see the query has been successfully run, and let's check the Heidi software. So you can see here's the teachers table, and you can see the data has been inserted into the teachers table. Like that, I'm going to insert the other information into the teachers table. Like this query, I'm going to write other queries. So here you can see I have entered the all data into the teachers table. So here are the queries I have used, and I have already run them, and let's check the Heidi software whether those queries has been run or not. So I have refreshed this, and here's our database, and here's the table, teachers table, and you can see the data has been inserted into the teachers table. To enter those data, I have used DDL queries, and here are the queries which I have used in this question. So today I have discussed the question set 46, and thank you everyone for listening.